Our final matchup here in round number 1 in the yellow lane from the metal shop in Delmar, Maryland. It's Ryan Deshrood, Saigon Shaker. His opponent in the gray lane out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, Ryan Anderson, son of a digger, powered by Hoonigan. Saigon Shaker take their respectable 44% winning percentage in line for but he is going up against Ryan Anderson, who has the best record in the business,
'Cause
represent Stadium Championship Series yellow. And so far, the advantage is to Son of a Digger, powered by Hoonigan. Ryan Anderson has 14 wins to 9 wins for Camden Murphy in head-to-head competition. We'll see if Camden can get a little bit closer to grab that win and maybe even the score, or try to even the score just a bit more between himself and Ryan Anderson. If you take a look down on the track, you will see those staging lights in either end zone. We're looking for 4 ambers across the board. And we have 2 on the outside illuminated. That means that the drivers can fire their trucks and approach their starting line. Once we have 4 illuminated, we are just seconds away from going green. And you can see Camden Murphy inching towards that start line, and a different approach for Ryan Anderson. He backs up. Now we're set. Coming up next, from Fortville, Indiana, in the yellow lane, it's Jamie Garner, Overboard. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll notice that Overboard is out on the track by himself, and you see the 60-second clock has begun to tick away, and that is for Megalodon and Corey Rummel. He's having an issue with his rear steer. It will not self-center, and you can see some crew chiefs down there, some technicians, and some tech officials as well, seeing if Corey Rummel can fire and make it to the starting line. He has now 33 seconds and counting. Corey talked about how he is from right down the road in North Jackson. He's got family, he's got friends in attendance here tonight. He looks like he is just about fired, and he is approaching that starting line. Advancing from round 1. We'll see if he can do it. It is a valiant effort. Let's hear it for Megalodon and Corey Rummel. You can see that measured approach. Once again, the rear steer is the issue, and that's going to pose a problem as he tries to corner around this racetrack. Will he be able to compete? He has now been shut off, or he has shut off himself. Maybe he's feeling something. Remember, Corey Rummel is the 2019 Phone Technician of the Year. So nobody knows these trucks better than him. And you can see the recovery team and the loader has hit the floor, and that means bad news for Corey Rummel. He will not be able to compete here in round 2. And I've been told by the Monster Jam officials that they are bringing back Zach Garner and Wildside to take on his father, Jamie Garner, for a chance to advance to the semifinals. This will be the first time they have gone head-to-head in stadium competition. We're going to witness history here. Father versus son, Overboard versus Wildside.
Now that self-center is on a toggle switch to the right-hand side of his steering wheel.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Monster Jam Racing Finals. We started out with 12 of the absolute best drivers in the entire world, and now we are down to the fastest two as they compete for the overall event championship and try to get one step closer by adding 12 points right here, right now. Are you ready to meet your final contender? In the yellow lane, it is two-time Guinness World Record holder, Cleveland's own Barry Musauer Zombie. In the gray lane, it is 2017 Rookie of the Year, 2019 Rising Star of the Year, Camden Murphy, Bakugan Dragon. Camden Murphy has been to the finals 11 times, and he's got 6 wins to show for it. It's been 3 trips for Barry Musauer, with no wins yet. Will the home cooking here in Cleveland do him good? We are about to find out. Let's go racing!
Your winner of Monster Jam Racing.
There you see the time on the video board, 17.699. Your winner of Monster Jam Racing for the second week in a row is Camden Murphy, Bakugan Dragonoid. He captures racing win number 7 on the season. He's gone head-to-head with Barry Musauer, and now he catches up with our pit reporter, Kay Young.
Camden, congratulations! Another amazing racing win. 2 for 2, I guess we can call it here this summer. Congratulations!
You know, this definitely feels good. My crew chief Matt worked real hard to make sure this truck was running better. We still got a little bit of a bug, but man, does this feel good to take home another win. I wasn't gonna go down without a fight with Barry. I love him to death. He's an amazing person, and it's awesome for him to have an event here in his hometown. I love that guy so much, but I wasn't gonna let him have it. I'm having fun, and we're gonna keep having fun. You guys having a good time so far, Cleveland?
I know everybody's having an amazing time here, of course, and we're gonna get set for the next competition. One of your favorites is the Great Clips Skills Challenge. How do you feel that you've got this win under your belt going into this next competition?
Well, it definitely gives you some good momentum. I know we got a couple things to work out on the truck, but I started Monster Jam in the arenas when the Skills Challenge was a really, really good thing for us. I got a couple tricks up my sleeve, but all these drivers here do too, so it's gonna be a tough one. Make sure to go to judgezone.com and vote. But I'm having fun, Cleveland. Let's have some more fun here tonight. Let's go, Monster Jam Band!
Monster Jam fans, my name is Gina Cruz, and I'm super excited. I met some really cool fans right here in the stands. Could you just please tell them what your name is?
My name is Dylan.
And Dylan is here with his son. What's your name, sweetheart?
What's your name?
Wes is his first name, for those of you who couldn't make that out. Now, Wes and Dylan made their way here. They're not even from Cleveland. Can you tell them about the trip here?
5 hours from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
That's more than I can count. Now, because they're so kind and because they came all the way here to support us, I have a little trick up my sleeve. Not quite up my sleeve, but right below my legs. This right here is an official Spin Master playset that I'd like to award Wes. It is exclusive. You can find it in stores and online, but this is actually pretty cool for me to hand it over to you. Oh, he wants it right now. There you go. Yep. Can you hold it up to the camera and show them? You can have your very own Spin Master playset right here at Cleveland, and this is a support from us to you, for you to go home and play with. Are you excited?